very, very good pretzel. Let me dip it in here real quick. Kind of weird.
So that's how we starting this thing.
It's kind of weird.
I have a sudden urge to eat a sandwich. Hello, everybody.
Boy.
Hello.
I always feel awkward in the beginning because people are like hopping in. I don't know how to start these things.
Just don't say anything for a couple minutes.
Okay. I literally can't do that. I cannot do that. But, hello, Henry, Ron Crow, Marco, Dr. Drew Dude.
Hey.
What up, Drizzy?
Rockin' Stone. YouTube, Lungbone, Paul,
What up, Lungbone? Shout out to Lungbone.
Nicholas Ranger, Narchar.
Archar, what's going on, my man?
Let's see, Kaiser Towser S. Heck yeah, Sea Snake, Direwolf Slip Joint. Nice. That's good. That's good. Carry. I don't know the Direwolf, but the other two is pretty cool. Jiminok.
Yo, what up?
Hello.
Going to the gym every morning.
Oh, Mimo. Hello.
I spend at least 45 minutes in the gym every morning.
I hit the gym first thing. I roll out of bed and I hit the gym.
Yeah, it's best to hit the gym before you take a shower. So, you wipe off that filth. Shady!
Shady B.
Pizza operator!
Operator.
Music does seem awfully loud.
Why you guys pussies?
That's my hewings. Oh, I see Donnie.
Oi, Donnie.
There he is. Oi, Donnie. What are you doing to be?
Don's
Confused.
going on.
Man who stands on toilet high on pot.
I'm totally standing on a toilet right now.
Man who go through airport turnstile sideways going to Bangkok. P&W!
Yo.
Oh,
Flavorful.
I get it.
Fred!
Hello,
How you
Mr.
doing, Fred? Ryan Ellis, you!
What up,
Hey,
Brian?
Ryan. If y'all don't know, Ryan's got a channel. And Ryan, he's got some talent himself, man. He's cranking out he's doing some woodworking with, he's been showing off this cutting board that he just made. And so y'all go sub to Ryan. He's starting to crank out some content.
Heck yeah.
I will pull that up right meow. If my YouTube loads. I see Merceau. I see Cheeto.
Yo.
I see.
What up?
There's
My internet's.
Cheeto.
It seems my internet's acting up, so if I drop out, I'll be back. Joseph, I don't know where my goat is.
Bro.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. What up?
15 months. Come on, do it. I'm here. This is true, Mimo. The toilet brushes are way too rough. They need to make a soft bristle toilet brush.
Yes, they do.
So I was going to have a guest, but he is unavailable. So I actually meant to send you the link, Paul. And Paul, you were coming on regardless. Caleb! This is me all the time. Yeah, we just need to go get that win. That's not a cat. That's the best drawing of a squirrel I've ever done.
Do you not know Fred the Lug?
He wasn't here for that. He does. I don't think he knows.
I'll pull up one of my favorite pictures of all time.
Is it better now, Joe? Now it's alive, Mr. Yako. Kathleen, I got a shipping notice from Stevie.
Yes, I have to get those ordered up. If you guys are not on Late Night with Said Faction, look, what started out as a joke has turned into something amazing. And I think Kathleen might have leapfrogged everybody into coolest member of the community.
So she wears a fart boner. She's the coolest member. I wear a fart boner. I'm just average Joe. Just regular boner.
Yes. That's 100% accurate.
That's just Maddie on a Wednesday.
I mean, I can't argue that logic. However, meeting Kathleen for the first time wearing fart boners.
There it is. With Mr. Jens Anzo himself of Denmark.
See, Fred, that squirrel's
this is
everywhere.
He said, "What is this shirt?" I was like, "My friend Mattisfaction drew it," and he goes, "Okay."
Americans are weird. Yay! How you doing, Jay? And now's alive. Sorry, Stevie. Men who sleep with itchy butts.
Night our lives.
Knives are life. TKE, how you doing, TKE? And Kelly's mismatch.
Got Kelly's Bloom ordered in the nick of time because holy shit, Aries Bloom drop that happened on White Mountain Knives sold out in, I don't know, like less than an hour. I don't know how many they had, but
yeah, dude,
like less than an hour, I think they were all gone.
That was pretty cool that it sold out that fast.
Yeah.
Shout out Aries.
But it's super. It ended up. It's discounted already, and then Keister 10 worked. And with free shipping, the knife total was $48.
Wow.
Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, everyone's making a push to get Blade Walker to 1K.
Yes.
I've already been subbed for a long time, but if you're not, make sure you get subbed to him. Ryan! Oh, he'll be coming.
Hey.
I keep forgetting to send the link. I'm going to do it right now. Right. Meow.
You business.
Forrest! How you feeling, brother?
My name is Forrest Hanks.
Ian! How you doing, Ian?
What's up, Ian?
Let's see. Steve Clare. Am I right? And I'm out.
Oh.
What up, Steve?
What up?
Hashtag fart boner.
Yes.
I'm going to meet this nice lady for the first time.
That
rocking fart boner.
I thought initially, I'm like, yes, it's got to happen when they first meet up and make that be super awkward. But then I was like, hey, Kathleen, I'll actually extend it to you too. And she was like, I'll take it. So I definitely, you guys I got to come up with something also. Not only do I got to send Kathleen her shirt. I got to come up with something for you guys. I also got to see if I can be present to take the photo.
That would be awesome.
Oof.
Only, no, as cool as that would be, it'd be less awkward for Maddie if I was there.
No, it's going to be awkward. You know how I am when I meet people, regardless of who's there. You ever played West? Just quiet in the house at first. That's just how it goes with me. I got to warm up. Bama! I was thinking about you earlier.
What's going on?
How you doing, Bama? Crispy!
You guys really, for those of you wondering what the hell we're talking about, you'll have to go back to the last episode of Late Night with Satisfaction and find it. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Let's just say our beloved Kathleen, the kind lady in the community, will be rocking a fart boner t-shirt.
Look, I thought I was just goofing, and Kathleen showed that she's game. She's like, I ain't gonna be goofed on. I'm in.
She's doing the goofing.
Yeah. Hashtag.
Homer. I don't wanna ring the goat for
Man.
that. You know what? We gotta make Homer laugh today then. We gotta bring some joy. That's gotta be
Well, no time like the present.
let's do it.
Make Homer laugh. First thing out of the gate, you gotta give Homer your best joke.
Hi-yo.
That was directed to you, Paul.
Who am I telling to fuck off?
No. Read the comment.
Oh, I don't read well. I thought this has been established for quite some time.
All right, what are you working on?
Well, you hear that? I think Paul just found his person to tell to fuck off. Sorry, Homer.
Who, Homer?
Yes.
Homer's a homie. He knows
So
if I tell him to fuck off, it comes from the heart.
What
So,
about his
fuck
dad?
off, Homer?
What about his father that just passed away?
Oh, well, it still comes from the heart either way. So love you, Homer, but fuck off.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's why we like you. You doubled
You ain't
down.
laughing now, Homer. If you ain't laughing now, Homer. But seriously, much love, dude. That's never.
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, that was real? Still. Sorry. Love you, Homer.
I mean, the comment is on the screen. Just look.
Dude,
It's
I'm doing stuff,
It's
man.
green. Everyone's
Once
background
again,
is
I
green.
thought we just established that I don't read good.
You're not even attracted to like bright colors.
Bright green, it's on my phone. It's not even that green, because with the new phone, I have to fart with the fucking brightness setting when I do this.
Oh, so sorry to inconvenience.
Anyways.
you all.
Love you, Homer.
Inconvenience to
Sincerest condolences, buddy. It's
Yeah.
all love.
Sorry, the passing of your father was inconvenient for Paul here. His phone.
Hey,
I'm trying
Homer,
to cut out shipping labels, and you guys are like, forcing me to do stuff. Like,
Homer's
Warn a guy.
feeling shipping labels.
Yeah. Participate.
You know,
There's my own shit on camera.
there's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
Some are higher than others. That's just the way it is.
You should put your shipping
level
label status. Put your shipping label status where Sharif keeps his, non-existent.
Only for one.
Anyways, love you, Homer. Sorry again. Seriously though, sincerest condolences there, buddy.
Double D and Scott, how you guys doing?
Marcel, I need a raspberry.
Blind Boo.
The kind that you can find
There's Forrest.
in like a secondhand store.
Blade Walker is the cool
Homer's
dude.
one of the longest standing people that I've known in this community, actually.
He should learn from Stevie about how not to stand then.
Well, for those of you that want a tutorial, hit me up. But Homer, that's that's pretty boss that he got to go out like that, man. My grandfather got to do the same, and if there's any
Bring that goat.
silver lining,
He wants the goat. He gonna get that goat. $21 goat salute. We'll just go with 3.
I mean,
Ooh, Forrest.
okay.
Dude,
Smoke,
Forrest.
you still here?
Not us.
She just went in the nook.
Happy birthday, some dude.
Happy birthday,
Oh, yeah,
son,
happy
dude.
birthday, son, dude. And
And then, yeah,
favorite pirate, Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Yes.
Kevin Smith, how you
I
doing?
can't believe he's already turning 50, man.
Dude.
That's,
Ian, I'd let him read that comment, but we know he ain't gonna.
Never read it.
There we go, Kathleen.
try to imagine a little old lady in a huge fat boner t-shirt. Keep smiling inside. Yes. That's what was honestly just the visual of it also. Oh,
Like, literally is probably a size small wearing a 3X
sure.
shirt.
You need a sachet or a sash.
That is good.
Yeah, I haven't even heard that, man.
We've noticed, Ian. We've noticed. Paul hasn't noticed, though, but we've noticed.
Is it Ian or is it Ian?
Actually, it's it's Coates.
What did I miss this time?
I don't know.
It's right.
You told me I got replaced, so I started doing other shit. And then all of a sudden, just like last week, it's like, oh, hey, remember us? Would you like to come on the live?
Hey.
Did I say you got replaced today?
Yes.
Did I? Or did I exactly say, Sean's going to come on, but would you like to come on and talk about your knife modding with him?
What was the last part? What was the last part? You forgot a word.
Which word? At a certain time?
Later?
Yeah, so I can introduce a guest.
Paul, did you move to Sheboygan or what, dude?
Sheboygan
I've
Paul.
always had a little Sheboygan in me.
Yeah, it seems like you had a lot today, man.
What's his name, dude?
There's Blade Walker. Go
Uh,
sub to Blade Walker. Get him to 1K.
Nobody even noticed I trimmed my beard.
That's because you're too busy yelling
You
at us.
want us to pay attention to what you look like?
Yeah. Hello?
Everyone, look. It's Paul. Look at his beard.
Come on, let's take the
Oh, he's probably
comment
nice.
down. There we go. All right, perfect. Perfect.
Do what you will. Do what you will.
Real quick, Paul.
What you're working on.
The cat behind you. Did you had that made? Is that a poster or like what is that?
No,
It's like a giant mouse pad, actually.
Okay,
Somebody sent it to me.
that's freaking awesome.
It almost fit on my desk. I guess you could, like, you know how reviewers have like you guys have mats and shit. I'm thinking that was the idea, and I'm sure I just walked into something by answering that question, but it's okay because that thing's fucking awesome.
Some dude is not patina. They are quite literally exact opposite sides of the country.
Yes.
Some dude's birthday was yesterday. He turned 27, and Patina's is today turning 104.
No, it's the big 5-0 for for Miss Cletus.
Yeah, same thing.
I mean, when you're, I guess, yeah.
We are the minute. Every picture I've seen of Patina was obviously taken from the 1700s on a ship.
It's true.
Never seen a modern picture of Patina Turner.
That's true. They're usually paintings, you know? They're not like photographs, obviously.
Yeah.
The thing is, we can highlight comments, these type of comments, and just leave them alone.
I mean, is he even here now? Like,
Oh, what?
oh, I'm still alive. Every week we hassle Paul, and every week he's back. He is a trooper.
That's why we want him. We needed Paul. We needed a new whipping boy. The three of us have been bagging on each other long enough. we needed new material, and boy, oh boy, have
We're
you
good.
served it up.
We're good. Like I said the first time, like I've been on the other side dishing it out this entire time. Like I'm not. I can take it as much as I dish it out. Like that's not an issue. It's all love.
No, you're taking it all in very well.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're cooking something up as we speak, Stevie, huh?
I don't have to. But people have their assignments.
That's true. Stevie sets up scenarios, and other people know what to do from there. They act on it, and the rest of us benefit.
You know, marionette dolls. We're sold.
While he's keeping the gates, he's controlling the people.
Yes.
Like a puppet on the string.
Hey, what up, Brian?
By the way, I never really got scared from scary movies growing up, but that scene from Freddy Krueger when he made the puppet out of the person, that was pretty scary.
Freddy Krueger freaked me out, man.
That's
I'm
sweet.
not too cool to admit it, you know.
This
I
just
never really
got back
got
from
scared. I thought it was
Satu
cool,
Dave
but-
with a fresh blast and a stone wash on the scale.
Is that an oxide blast that he does?
He called it something. I could probably. Damn it.
Hold on. You don't even pay attention to Satu?
No. He can do whatever he wants to my knives. I know it's going to be awesome like it is. I don't nitpick with Dave. I send him stuff and say, do whatever you want, dude.
And then he tells you, honestly, he tells you if it's good or not. He'll be
No,
like,
it's always good.
right. But in his eyes, he's like, man, I apologize. There's this teeny little thing that you're never going to notice.
Yep.
But
Oh, yeah. He will tell me, like, oh, you know, I went a little too thin here, or it's not exactly how I wanted it. And I get it. I'm like, bro, it's absolutely perfect. I could not have imagined anything better. Yes, absolutely.
Not Foop Dizzle.
Not cool. I was just thinking about Satu earlier today. I want to reach out to him, see if he's going to be in Atlanta, man.
Do it.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I can literally do it right now. What am I waiting for?
Hop in your car and on down to Tucson and go see him.
But yeah, aluminum oxide blast and then stone wash.
Nice.
But the reason that showed up today is because I have acquired an actual grail of mine.
Ooh.
That looks like a knife.
Wait.
I will never drink out of that.
I had this 2 weeks ago, and I ended up sending it back to Dave. He just sent it to me to check out. And then as soon as he got it back, he's like, I'm selling it. And I was like, you know, I could have just kept it. But This is the TJ Fisher Cobra.
Cobra, right?
USA custom, and it's amazing. This has been on my list for a very, very, very long time.
Nice.
It's gonna get a hole though. Dave has, baby arms for fingers, so he could flick this out off the blade, but I cannot. No matter how hard I try, I cannot. Just can't. Stevie probably could, but I cannot.
Dave does have bear paws, man.
Yeah.
Kathleen, I'm not going to Atlanta, but I'm planning on West.
Dave
I want
is a beast. All you need to know is just handle like one of his preferred knives, and you'll understand. Like that guy has got insane hand strength.
No, I have normal hands, Forrest. Dave has bear paws for fucking mitts.
Yeah, dude. Even me, Forrest, man. Freaking Satu sent me one of his heaters, and I literally couldn't move the lock bar with my thumb. It was that stiff.
I like the
Yeah,
Temptations Narchar.
This thing looks like a baby banter in his hand, and this is like on the edge of being too big for me. Like this is right.
Hold it up
This
next
is like max
to,
for me.
Hold it up next to the Allures.
Tommy!
Allures, Andy?
Where is it?
Hey, what up, Irvin?
Turban.
I do.
Oh yeah, he definitely does, Cody.
They're this big.
Okay,
yeah. For size comparison, if I put it next to my other hand, it's that big.
There you go.
I hope that shows you just how big it is. The hands.
Right? See, here, Maddie. Hold on.
It's
So-
slightly longer, but the main difference.
It's a blade stock, I'm
It's
sure.
about the same, Sharif.
Yeah.
But it's got a mean hollow grind on it. So
Could you flick the Allures before you put a hole in it?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Brian, trying the cheesecake is one
I
of
mean,
the
I still
top desires. Unfortunately for me, Blade Show happens like right when summer school is starting, and shortly after that, the paycheck stops. So it's not financially feasible. However, this year, what's going to help significantly is I don't have to pay my lawyer anymore or daycare. So I will be rolling in that
Sounds like
money.
Maddie sold his kids to his lawyer.
Okay, yeah.
Eli, you're going with him now.
I made a ton of money by selling my kids.
Daddy's debt free though.
Hey, I should figure out a different way to word that.
Yeah. Good news is don't gotta pay my lawyer and no more daycare.
Dang it. Izzy, I love you.
Love you. Love you, Izzy.
Loved.
chocolate and cheese salads at home now.
Blaze Burger. What's going on? Perfect gym to handle ratios.
What a blaze.
That
Blaziest of burgers.
Floor. How you doing, Floor? That was actually an Allurus.
Yeah, that's an Allurus. If it was this one, then stovepipe.
He took this knife.
Horror movie. I want him to
Who
make
asked?
mine.
Sorry, I missed it.
This is
Who
the,
asked?
this is still the only.
The Spider Co. That guy. Oh,
I've only had one flipper delete, and it was. This was pretty early on for you, wasn't it?
yeah. Yep. Actually, you might want to send it back, and then I don't remember.
I mean,
It looks good. It looks like mine.
it's perfect, man.
I don't even have a truck.
It's perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, I got no beef with it.
Uncle Sharif's knife switch up. The knife guy learns the business under the cruel tutelage of El Sharif, as he's known around the factory. Beware, El Sharif is watching.
Urban, did you sell many of them knives yet?
No.
Urban, I gotta say, you gotta do a better job if you're gonna sell knives. I mean, I appreciate your honesty, but you're like, this knife sucks. Anyway, I think I'm gonna, like $45 for it, and this knife blows too. I'll do 35.
Urban, I am a truck guy. I just don't have one now. I have cars now. Well, a car and an SUV, but the previous vehicles before then were trucks. I prefer trucks. They're taller. Am I laggy? Hang on, I need to check something.
Mine?
It is Paul.
What? It ain't me.
Adjust your mic there.
Neanderthal.
I wasn't even saying anything.
I muted you, and then the mic static stopped.
I saw that. It's probably my standing. Nothing's changed. Oh, I guess maybe the new phone is doing something weird.
I don't know. It's gone now. There's a chat for you there, Paul.
And how are you not going to go in?
Machete, eyebrows, so think need machete. Look, I'm already dumb. That trying to read that made me significantly dumber.
What it's supposed to say is eyebrows so thick I need a machete to make eye contact. He's referring to the bushiness, and he has to hack away at it to be able to see your eyes.
That fourth grade typing level needs a little work.
I was gonna say
Just a little.
that was a rare airball from ENG.
Ian, you gonna take this from them? Wait, Ian, you gonna take this from them?
Just see what ENG just typed.
Forrest, I will. Bet. Yako. I know, I want to play Oblivion again, but I'll probably wait. Let's see. Gary! 33 months. Oh, and I didn't give Ian the goat.
What up, Gary?
And Gary. Good for you, good for you. The eyebrow reduction surgery. I had to sacrifice grammar to make it fit, bro. Shove it. The message was there. Take it easy, King. Thanks for coming. And yes, everyone, sub to Blade Walker. Pretty cool, dude. Let me catch up so that I can play this video. You know what? I'm going to do it blind. I'm not going to see this video first. We're just going to go for it.
Yikes.
Hey,
So
Donnie.
this was me talking to Paul. See, I'll even say, like, Sean's coming on, but at a certain time, would you like to come up and discuss your modding with him? So I did invite him.
Yeah, later.
It says at a certain time. All right, here we go.
Meaning not now, but later.
What do we got going on?
First,
Dude,
Okay.
he's middle finger flicking a Grazioso.
I know. That's exactly what I'm going to try.
What do you do
I
that
don't even think
for?
I tried that. Oh,
Forrest,
there's nuts on my
also-
head. Cool.
You can front flip a heart.
Forrest also probably has the truest man hands of anybody.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he's got, calluses or like his entire finger.
Yeah, Blade Walker.
He can How,
We'll get
dude,
you guys. We'll get you.
Yeah,
One.
like what the fuck, dude? I
First
know
of
how slim that is.
the detent is
Actually, the one I worked on for Sharif had a brutal fucking detent, and it had a burr. Like, I had to put some serious effort into, like, fixing the detent, and I flattened the detent ball, and I had to do, like, all kinds of stuff. That's actually pretty gnarly for us.
he
Yeah.
also front flips a Harsey folder, man.
He
Yeah.
does. And look at Cheeto's comment. Finger flicks open fixies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Like Forrest is the only person I've ever met who can front flip a Harsey.
I don't.
Dude,
I think Pizza can too, but those people are.
Cherry.
I
but-
remember we sat around the
still
table.
has- I mean, we're talking.
There's no room.
And he did it like this. Go settle in. Go settle in, Blade Walker. Yeah.
Sounds
You're gonna
good,
get one
Kathleen.
point.
Dude, yeah. Forrest
All right.
is a
You know, my two Grazioso videos have, for some reason, have gotten in like the last couple weeks a lot of plays.
interesting.
Well, something has changed recently on YouTube in terms of, I think it might be a knife content thing, but for the last 10, 20 videos, like no matter what I posted, I would get between 450 and 550 views like clockwork for like my last 100 videos, always just right around 500. And for the last 2 or 3 weeks, everything is 900 to 1,000. So like views have legit almost doubled over the last month or so. So something may have changed in terms of knife content on.
You'll see that happen. You'll see that happen for sure. But these videos are like 2-3 years old.
Yeah.
True.
I ain't getting those views yet, but one day. One day. I'm actually starting a new series on my channel that I think will be fun for me.
Nice.
I am going to, if I can keep my motivation up and started, I'm going to go through my entire knife collection and review one knife a day in my collection.
That's
Oh, yeah.
cool because you have like quietly one of the sickest knife like you have all kinds of wild and crazy shit that nobody ever sees till you just randomly pull something out and you're like, oh, I got this thing.
I like different knives and
I know.
Aries.
And you have a lot. You have like a very eclectic and amazing collection, and
There's
nobody
going
gets
to
to
be
see it.
some. There's going to be some that you show, and you're going to lose subs.
Probably, but that's okay.
I'm going to unsub every time you show a knife. I can't stand it.
It's like
Ian,
98.
do you have alopecia?
Aries, we were saying congratulations to you earlier. Stevie got a bloom just in time.
Congrats, Aries, man.
Dude,
Golf clap for you. Well done, man.
I watched so many. Sean Field, how you doing? One day I'll have a Rockstead. One day.
I've been seeing a lot of Rocksteads lately in my feed for some reason.
Yeah, someone just had one that they were showing the other day. I forget who it was.
Yeah.
And I have no idea. But we'll find out, I guess. One knife a day. I just gotta like keep up the motivation. It's more of a tool for me to get over my stupid brain. So I figured it's a good way to enjoy the hobby, check out knives I might have seen in a long time that are just in this case, and finally start making some content because I would like my channel to grow. So it's like a win-win-win, but I gotta make sure I do it. Hello, Clint and Todd Carr, Theodore,
Todd,
What's up,
Ed. Hey,
What do
yo.
you- Todd, sing, Todd. Do all your pose and all that. Here's another.
You shitty. Where were you?
He said dongle.
I just had to send my Pixel earbuds back.
Scott, that's a lot of knives. High end or not, you know, you'll hear like, this is the coolest knife. And then 2 weeks later, oh yeah, well, that was all right.
This is the best
We're talking
knife
about-
I've ever had for
We're
all
talking
of
about this
1.5
now.
weeks. And then it goes in the drawer and gets forgotten about for 6 months.
And honestly, a lot of my knives in there are probably that exact thing. But I don't buy knives because I've seen it on YouTube. They like appealed to me visually, and I had to have it. One day I'll own an airport. I'm gonna have my own honey buck. In fact, it'll be a double decker.
So you can shit with your friends?
Gary,
Yeah.
I had stopped buying budget ones. I think I kind of steered Stevie's direction because now I know a ton of people designing knives and making them. I think I've gone that direction.
I agree with Gary though, right? Like when you buy something really nice and high end, the pleasure cycle lasts much longer, for sure.
You do. See me, I also, because my brain is dumb, I will sit here at like 2 o'clock in the morning browsing knives, and then all of a sudden, bye. Add to cart.
So, I think I'm not quite. I'm not over budget knives by any means, any stretch of the imagination. But a knife definitely has to bring me more than. Like there has to be more meaning to it for sure. Perfect example.
Toyota.
Perfect
Not
example.
anymore.
That's
The
true.
Giddy. This is as budgety as it can get. Budget shouldn't be a negative thing. I think thrown out a knife,
No,
but this knife is going to be affordable to everybody, and this knife brings me equal as much pleasure as well. And I'm being all sincere. You know, my Heartsy folder. It's got all sorts of work done on it. This knife means just as much to me as this knife, and you couldn't have two opposite ends of the spectrum.
I took Gary's comment as like the latest and greatest. You have to
Well,
have
I mean,
it.
I understand what Gary means.
That's why.
I mean, I think it's, people go through stages of collecting anything, right? You refine the deeper you get into it, you realize you've been into it for a couple of years, now you can really refine
Yep.
what you like. And people, if you're, I mean, I still definitely have some of the same tastes that I had a couple of years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago, but I won't get rid of this because it's sentimental. But I thought at one point in time the Finch, what is this? The Runtley? I thought this was like the coolest knife ever made. Like this is like peak coolness. And now I'm like, it's not a bad knife, but there's nothing I really care about this knife.
What
Yeah,
are your greats, Blade Walker?
It's
What are
funny, like how stuff shifts. Like I remember a period where like
I knew
I
you would.
did not stand Serge Pachenko's like design language. And like look at me now. Like I'm a huge Serge fan, but it's like I had to have enough time in the game, skin in the game, to be able to like see the logic of this stuff, And yeah, your tastes evolve,
Number 7. This is the Tenable Gideon, designed by Cole, aka
The Tenable, the Gideon.
The Gideon.
Gideon,
Scott!
aka Broke Ass Knives, aka Longbone, aka Dead Sober Design,
Yes, sir.
and mine's all junkered up.
Should be available in Atlanta.
Mine is too. Oh, it should be available next month, right?
It still hasn't moved off of their catalog page,
Oh,
but it was for sale in Texas.
Ryan, I'm the same way. But then eventually you'll see a lot of knives start fitting that category. So you got to start picking and choosing.
Yeah.
I mean, most of us started from the crap you see at a gas station. And then you get your first like real knife and then you move on. And I think it cycles. You'll go get fancy stuff and then you realize it's too expensive. So you start dripping down and then maybe when you're old, you just end up with a Swiss Army knife again.
I
Okay,
recently
Chino,
found.
I can get down with V, Gideon. Not Gideon.
I recently found the stash of gas station, like actual gas station knives. I used to buy them when I'd walk there to get cigarettes in the hood. I'd like get cigarettes, energy drink, and oh, that knife looks cool. Give me that knife too for $9.
Yeah. You'd use it and throw it away, or maybe you'd still keep it.
No,
I still have
kept them.
a lot of mine. One of mine is right here. This old beast. Wait, wrong way. Look at that guy.
Oh, geez, yeah.
10 pounds a handle. But look, this one was well used and well loved.
This one was my favorite, actually.
It is pretty cool.
And then there was this one. Fucking half serrate.
See, you know, that's one thing I like about gas station knives. They'll just design whatever. They don't care. The Punisher.
Fucking assisted Tonto Punisher knife.
I like that the skull is off center. They could have put it in the middle, but no, they chose not to.
And then this one, this was the Intimidator. Like when I was walking around the hood late night, like this was, I had my hand on this.
Oh yeah.
You want a piece of me?
This thing is
one
fucking.
whip with freaking serrations. Jesus.
It's fucking assisted too, so it's like. Pew!
I do not, Cheeto. Paul, you know what? That Marco has that's a good challenge. Mod a gas station knife to be awesome. Turn a piece of crap into something good. I mean, you can't change like the knife steel or anything, but
Yeah, you can't become a metallurgist.
no,
Dude,
do
I
it.
don't know, man. This one has a cool little rabbit logo on it. I don't know why, but
Because it's fast as a rabbit.
I feel like that might be a little difficult because the materials are not great.
But I do have Gary. Todd is correct. This is one of my safe queens.
I love that Jack Long has kept the literal. So when we went to Blade Show Atlanta 2022, we got to see Jake on the way there and on the way back. And since we knew we were going to see him on the way back, and Jake had really Jake really hooked us up with getting to stay at the hotel casino he works at.
A resort.
A resort, yes. And so the four of us collectively were like, let's pick up something for Jake at Blade Show. So we decided we'd pick him up the Blade Show exclusive Ultratech, the Dagger Ultratech. But right before we stopped for gas, right before we saw Jake, and in the gas station was a wood-handled black like hook, like just the epitome of gas station knives, and it said Oklahoma on it, and then it said Jake.
Nice.
So we put that inside the Microtech box. So when we finally gave it to him, he's like, "Oh, you guys shouldn't have." He takes it out, and then he's like, "Oh, you mother effers!" We're like, "That's me."
Dude, the Tacta shovel has sneaky good acoustics.
Oh yeah, it definitely rings.
You know, I never I never actually put out the video of me buying that and hearing how giddy I was at finding that.
You
I
should.
think you did a video on it though, because I know
No, I don't
I
think
know
I
the
ever
story. Like I'm sure you've at least said it one other time, but I
did. Yeah,
feel
I
like
think I told the story, but I have video of it somewhere.
If I do my like one knife a day, this will be in there at one point. Ooh, Aries, yes. A spidey hole in this bad boy.
Sharif.
I saw that. Yeah, man.
I practiced for a while.
I don't know how you track it down. But
Oh, that's a Olamic?
no, that's
no.
Tatsuya Barusha.
Do you
Baby
share
machine.
what's up?
Not Dr. Drew's baby machine, but the Tachi Baruka baby machine.
Those were available for a little while on like Drop and like Riot made them, but
Well, this was Riot. The prism with the holes was Mass Drop.
yeah, but you could
This
also
one is
get
straight up
them-
Riot.
One of
Oh,
those-
could you get this
Also get-
from there
yeah.
too?
Yeah. You could buy them. I think they had some inventory for a little while. But yeah, dude, those things were super duper sick. Super hard to
I
find.
like the blade on the prism. I like a little bit better. Like this has the tiniest little upsweep at the end,
Yeah.
whereas the prism comes down to like a hard stop, and then the action is a little better on the prism. Like if I didn't handle the prism first, I would be absolutely blown away by this.
Hmm.
And I still am. It's still an awesome knife, but the prism just has a feel to it that I can't really explain. I don't like the holes though at all.
What
kind
if
of
it
question
was
is that, Gary? You know, to prepare for my new washer knife, I busted this out again. I love this thing.
Adam?
Yeah. I tightened it though, so it doesn't have that smooth. Well, it kind of does. I carried my Phoenix today. Oh, okay, Gary. They probably are. I mean, I don't know.
Phoenix? Who makes that?
Kaiser.
Oh,
I need to get one of the new ones though, with the more red
Yeah, dude.
one day. Dang. It probably would, Bama. Oh yeah, and I was gonna share this a while ago, and then I sort of forgot. But this is Ryan Ellis's channel. Go sub.
Yeah, he's got a lot of shorts too.
I didn't know he was making content, so sorry, Ryan. But I know now.
That reminds me, Ryan, did you get the kimono?
yeah. He said he got it earlier in the chat.
Okay.
He got it today.
How was the D10? Was it to your liking?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Easter Bunny Carrie, what do we got here? Is that the comet?
All right. Yeah, let me know, man.
Oh, man, that thing looks fancy.
Yeah, that looks nice.
I
Is
don't
that an Enzo or no?
Oops.
You know, For some of you might not know, Ryan's known Shane for years.
Ah, nice.
Like they're local homies.
That looks
Yeah,
like a William Henry.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
Easter
it's good
carry.
for that. And there's
That's
a thug right there.
So,
That's a nice one. I like those scales.
I was gonna say I like those scales too.
Ryan, I just had an idea for you while you're making these cutting boards. You could make like little, I don't know if you've seen Vu, but you could make like little portable stumps that you could just throw knives into.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you. Mr. Branson,
Hey,
Joshua!
you did not have to do that, sir.
Just say thank you.
How you
Say thank
doing? And thank you. But how you and the boy doing?
How is you?
I've been meaning to ask you, is he still doing the robotics?
Mm.
But
You know what, Maddie? I think I got rid of that video on accident. I think that's why it never came to light. It's not in with my Blade show.
Yeah, because you were with eggs when you got it,
I
right?
came across this. All right, Stabby. I got someone here that wants to say hi to you.
What's going on?
Told you. I'd run into him for you.
nice.
That was a fun Blade show. That was
Was that Mallory?
I got a takeover. That was Dylan, yeah. I got to take over SKL for a little bit.
Dylan is a short
That's where I
man,
first
huh?
met Donnie. That's where I first met Donzo.
A
Dang.
young guy.
Yeah, man.
There's EJ, Evan, Knife Ninja, Pete and Christine. The whole crew.
I think my favorite
Yeah,
part
I can't
of
find the
your whole-
video.
was when you crashed that other event. I think that's my favorite part.
That was a good time.
Doing good. Summer will be here. I know.
Hey, does anybody want Everyday Minimalist's phone number?
No.
I forgot I still have it. You don't want to prank text EDM?
Actually, I was just gonna say it's actually a great idea. I'll start leaving it on every bathroom stall that I attend for the next few years.
Yeah, look at all corporate Donzo. Look at the early Ripley's. And that's a vapor. That's an early Ripley. He's holding an early on Ripley.
I love that this is corporate Donzo, though.
Look at that. You gotta get. I think that was a vapor. Yep, that's first time meeting Donzo. Those knives all sucked.
You fixed him though, right?
What's up, Bless?
But that was your first show. There's always bound to be issues going on. I mean, you did awesome last year, and then this year should be even better.
And you know, I actually
What's up,
he had a Defiant for 5, and I back then I would have kicked myself to spend that kind of coin on a knife, but I almost. And I was like, let me hold off. I said, I'm going to get something.
Really? Donnie's logo is a ghost, right?
It's him.
Oh, it's him.
That's Boo.
Boo. Okay, yeah.
Oh, look at Gary. I was Gary's the only one who I've represented at every Blade show. While on SKL, sporting my Last Ranger shirt. Christine was wearing her slut shirt. That was quite the crew. That's
Tony,
Scorpion
I thought
Slick,
that
and Pete and Christine and Nelly.
I thought that thing
and,
shit out on you already.
Look at I'm rocking my Last Ranger shirt, Gary.
Yep. Crazy Roach, how you doing?
Oh,
Crazy,
Stevie,
bro.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
I should probably know this, but you, I've never
Ooh.
actually bought anything from Tie Connector before,
Heck yeah, Harry's.
and I'd like I'm pretty sure this is Tie Connector hardware, but I hate the.
Yes,
I
it
don't want the black.
Yep.
How would I find
They
out?
don't. I don't think they sell anything but raw.
Well, that's what I would want, anyways. So,
Yeah, I think that's all they sell. That's
Right.
all done after.
but
the fact.
how would I? Well, my question is, if I wanted to get new raw hardware, what do I have to measure? The barrel length, and like, how do I figure that shit out? I'm terrible at that.
The barrel length,
You need some
the
calipers.
diameter. Yeah, you need some of these.
I have calipers. I have
Perfect.
Barrel diameter, barrel length, pivot head diameter.
So,
some. I mean, and chances are there's like
It's-
once I get one or two numbers, like it's gonna be there in the Tie Connector site, like with the
Yes.
actual.
yes. Let me. It's been a minute since I've looked at. Let me look
Oh,
at my.
if you can figure out thread pitch too, that may be a factor as well for a tie
All right.
connect.
So all the stuff that I have bought has always been.
I remember you replaced some pivots on some Ferrum forges and stuff.
Yeah. So, well, two things. They're gonna fit a U.S. knife better because all the tie connector stuff is in inches instead of millimeters. I mean, maybe unless he's updated it, but 3/16 is close to 5 millimeter. But 5/16 is what for the longest time most U.S. knives are always a 3/16 barrel. And the barrel length is typically 0.375 millimeter. So, I mean, I can show you what I have bought.
Well, I'll be taking this. I'm gonna put a hole in it and Paul wash the blade. So whenever
Yeah.
I do get it apart and start measuring stuff, I'll reach out if I need some help.
Well, I did not.
Bettina's dorky son did,
First of all,
teaching
It's
him
an
to be important at
excellent-
an early age.
it's
Bettina.
an excellent beginner's collection for little man. Mankind, starting from a very young age, is attracted to shiny, clacky things. So it only stands to reason that cool rocks fits the bill perfectly.
Yeah.
I bet you everybody here at least has one rock. Oh,
Nope,
Where
you
is it?
you'd lose that bet.
I guess you're just gonna zoom in on my chin.
Not by the
You would
head.
lose that bet.
Oh snap! He sells pivot collars now too.
There we go.
Oh yeah, they've had pivot collars for a minute.
I haven't ordered anything since 2022. I ordered a shit ton of stuff up until that point, but because I
have had.
all my Ferrum forges I changed over to tie connector hardware.
Thank you, Tommy.
Tie connector ain't cheap, man. I've had a cart full of $100 worth of thumb studs for like months. I just can't bring myself to pull the trigger on it.
Mimo, lied. Forrest sent me an acorn rock.
Almost all U.S. makers, not almost all, quite a few U.S. makers use tie connector for all their stuff. Donnie does it.
Yeah.
Edgy Blades Blade Works does it. Ferrum Forge did it on all their mid-techs. The list goes on and on and on.
Heck yeah, Neil.
Yeah, I think there's not a whole lot of places out there for it, so that makes sense. I think, was it Knife Maker Supply or USA Knife Maker or something like that is one of the other ones? But they don't have nearly the selection that tie connector has.
And Todd, they're only worth money because they're cool looking. There's no reason a rock should be worth anything. They're found everywhere. But because they're shiny and pretty, that makes them collectible and worth stuff.
I mean, did you just sum up the knife market?
Yes, there's no reason they should cost a lot, but because they're cool looking or pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make a quartz look just as good as diamond. A quartz ain't worth nothing. Diamond shouldn't even be worth anything. But De Beers has their hand all over it.
De Beers.
You can see. They're minerals. Craig Vincent. But rarely I eat them. Notice how he doesn't say he doesn't eat them. Okay, those did look cool. Those did look really cool.
I don't know what it is.
You can either sling crack rock or have a wicked jump shot.
Oh, either singing black.
Okay, so when it says half-inch pivot set, that's half-inch this way, obviously.
Yes,
I'm half-inch bored.
it's gonna have two. Yeah, I mean we can talk about this later, but
Exactly. Although I would say that
This is just the thing. If I bring this up backstage, Stevie's like, we should probably talk about it in the live.
I'm sorry that the middle of my sentence interrupted the beginning of yours. I forgot what I was going to say now. Now that I said my joke, but anyway.
all right.
Oh, see, yeah, Aries is all about the rocks. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Troy,
you're a dork too?
Josh, even Troy. Are you going to call Troy a dork?
Yup. Tree stabbing dork.
But Paul, you have no rocks.
I don't think I have any rocks, no.
I'm going to have to change that.
Nah. Nah.
No, you need a rock. Whoa, shots fired.
I want to rock. I want to rock.
I even have rocks that someone gave me that are in the shape of squirrels. And I'm wondering if I have them here or in my other safe place.
Cool, bro.
That is cool. Thank you, Don. Thank you.
You hear that nerd rage boil up in Maddie when we start going on and on and on about rocks?
Hey, you know who else likes rocks? Stevie. Your boy Lancelot. He makes coasters out of them. I did notice that 9 people have left alive since I started talking about rock. So there is that.
It's definitely just a coincidence. Surely it's a coincidence.
They're talking about rocks. Let me go watch paint dry instead. I got a discount.
Oh.
Thank you, Don. Thank you. And yes, everyone, give some dude a happy birthday.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday.
And if you see
Neil's still upset about the Warcraft stuff.
Although, you know what I do find interesting is watching the dudes that find like the fossilized, what are like the nautilus things and like,
Ammonite,
yeah, Ammonite. Like how they know right where to go, and then they got their tools and they got to dig it out, and then they crack it open.
Yeah,
And it's always,
just shear it in half. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is
I
pretty
do
cool.
like watching that stuff. When I'm bored of shit.
I asked Maddie about it, but I still watch Agate Aerial sometimes.
oh yeah, I'd never checked that out yet. I will. I do watch the one Stevie's talking about. They do that up in the
It's cool.
Great Lakes, I believe.
It is cool when a boring, unassuming rock, when you cut it in half and there's like a cavern in there with fucking sparkly shards of shit. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. If I lived in like Florida or Georgia, one of them Carolinas, I'd be out looking for megalodon teeth. That'd probably be my full-time hobby.
Do we have those in Florida?
Yes. They just sometimes they find them just sitting on the dirt.
I don't believe you.
You know, and look, I joke and I kid. I've actually gone out. So Stacy collects. I've never really talked about this. She collects
But
jasper.
the first thing, literally the first thing that pops up is Megalodon Teeth, Florida. So, okay. All right. Go ahead, Stevie.
Stacy collects jasper and does a lot of. Hold on. Stevie tried doing that at his local museum when he bought a jail. He's not invited back or allowed to watch Shawshank Redemption.
He opens his little book with the hammer right there.
Oh.
Ooh. How you doing,
Yeah,
buddy?
the Stillaguamish Valley, which is where I live here in Washington State, is known for all the jasper that you can find in the riverbeds around here. So, jasper and God, what are I can't remember what the other things are called. Ooh, it got me again. V Gideon just got me.
That knife likes you. Some dude, I bet. You know what? If I ever do make it to Blade Show East, maybe I'll arrive a few days early so I can go shark tooth hunting. That'll be fun. People just walk up and down creeks with like little wooden things with the screen, and they just silt through the dirt, and they either find shark teeth or mammoth teeth. Rock hounding is a hobby. Google it. Ian doesn't even interact with us anymore. Every comment is just Scott. I went to the museum. I found all kinds of cool phones. Hello, Paul.
Oil. Ms. Bezima.
Okay, let's talk about Subarus.
I don't even want to talk about Subaru.
Ryan F, how you
Ian,
doing, buddy?
do you have alopecia, Ian? Is that why you're so obsessed with my eyebrows? Do you like the the dude from that movie Powder.
That was a cool movie.
G just likes Max Bush.
He likes when the squigglies pop out the side.
Yeah.
Looking like he got buckwheat in the head.
Powder was a cool movie too, by the way.
I liked Powder.
Was indeed.
Thank you, Marco. But
Oh,
I didn't get to see the whole link, even though it's right there. So if you could post it again, please. Sharif, Troy has a question for you.
I mean, I can sit here and explain how they designed the EJ20 to be a replica of a 911 engine.
What is an EJ20?
An EJ20 is the engine code for the block of the Subaru engine.
What's an engine?
An engine is the methodology that modern cars use to propel them. It contains.
I could have never stick those words together.
How would you say that in layman's terms? Something that I would understand.
My brain would have never came up with that sentence ever.
He got that right off too.
Son of a bitch, just get it over with.
It seems Kyle's TS Prof link has been requested. I don't know if anybody has it available.
Oh,
Marco.
I think I missed it. Dang it.
All right,
They
I'll be
go
right
by too fast. Sharif, of course, comes up with whatever he said.
Dude, I used to give presentations in front of people. I can BS with the best of them.
You proved that point today, that's for sure. Gotta give you props for that.
Is that a slaps sticker? Or
Yeah.
That's a felony?
Sticker.
Yeah.
Speaking of flexing, check out Troy's cool rock.
Wow, what a flex.
Would it help to know that it's on a green and black cloth of some kind?
I mean, that's quite apparent.
It looks like pink salt.
Maybe it is, or maybe it isn't. I mean, what is salt but a delicious rock?
That is true. Salt rocks are pretty tasty. Dude, yeah, if you guys don't know That's a Felony, aka Gun Slaps, they got a lot of great stickers and merch and stuff.
I wish Stevie. I'm gonna save this for when he comes. I want to hear Stevie say that word. Titanium Justin. What is that? What does that say? Salty.
The salty engine.
It doesn't say it. Engine starts with an E. I know that. What is
I
that?
mean, that's what I see. What do you see?
I think I see. My favorite part is just you bouncing while you do it.
Yeah, you probably won't see me move like that again anytime soon.
Why? Keep it going. Keep it going.
Sharif, tomorrow morning, I am going to the Barrett Jackson Auto Auction,
Oh, nice.
and I will be bringing my Aurelia since it is sports car inspired. I showed it to my dad last weekend. I was like, my buddy designed this knife, and he likes sports cars. I was like, can you tell? And he's like, yes, I can absolutely tell.
Oh yeah. Speaking of,
That is cool.
reminds me. Whatchamacallit? Remember I was doing those doodles of cars and stuff? I did some more.
Oh yeah. Those are awesome.
Sure, we gotta start our design stream.
Oh, dude, after Atlanta though, like,
Oh, you mean when I get my Aurelia?
yeah,
Mine right now. I carry it every day. I can't put it down. It's so light, fits right in the pocket. I can even put it in this pocket.
there you go.
Let's look at Sharif's doodles, which are beyond anything I could ever draw in my life.
That's fucking insane.
No, those are
I hope
cars.
you put that on a t-shirt when you're done, or like a wall poster or something.
Yeah,
Or
I mean-
individual stickers you can just hand out.
they're nothing special.
They are to us. They may not be to you.
This
I
one
would
I
wear
did-
a shirt. I would buy and wear a shirt whenever you're finished with that.
I did that one last night and this morning. I like that one. The colors turned out nice.
Yeah, that is freaking cool.
This
Yeah,
one,
that's
I
some
just
straight
I
up
love-
chip food shit.
I just look. This one kind of has a bruiserish kind of quality. I kind of like it. Yeah, and then just some little weirdo.
Sup, guy? Hello.
Like
Yeah.
the red one looks like if you took a double decker fucking bus from Europe and like
Yeah, like squished it.
yep. Like in that which Harry Potter was it? When
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
they
Yeah.
squeezed the bus, yeah.
No, 3. I believe it was the 3rd.
Yeah, man. This is
But,
just
yeah,
like
that's
The
good.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
something like that. Yeah.
I think it's the
This
3rd.
is just to keep the wrist loose and keep thinking about like different shapes. Like the thing that I keep doing is I keep on drawing like really similar stuff. That's why I did that little red guy, because like I wanted to do different shapes. You know? Like I don't know, that's I think if you like I was talking with Maddie, if you think about most stuff breaks down into basic shapes like triangles, rectangles, circles. So
Mhm.
just like rearrange them, you can make like whole new shapes, you know, and just about how complex you do that. So yeah, fun stuff.
This would be the Order of the Phoenix.
That's 5, isn't it?
Maybe. And yet here you are, Kyle, basking in all of its glory. That's a good question.
If I can find it, do you guys want to see? Do you want to see what some of my friends have done?
Yeah, sure. Are they better than you or worse than you?
Oh, way better than me.
Doubt.
Like
Who's better than Sharif?
so very much better than me. It's stupid.
Or not a witch. The rule was if you drowned, you were a witch. No, not a witch. Actually, no, I don't know. I used to know it. Now you got me on backwards. If you drowned, you were a witch, I believe. But when you're in a cage and they chuck you in a deep river, everyone's a witch.
Moaning Myrtle.
She was the most annoying character in that show. John
Oh,
was
yeah.
innocent. Okay. If you weigh
I
less
read-
than a book.
all 7 of those books in like, I think it was 2 months, maybe 3
0.5.
months.
So if you floated, you were a witch. Okay, okay. I used to know it. We had to study the witch trials a long time ago.
Sorry it took me so long, but I finally found it.
There.
I think this is the last thing that kind of hit the press that I know of. There may be other things, but
Did you say made you depressed?
no, like hit the press, like
Oh.
hit the news. So this was a concept car my friend designed for Renault. See if you can see some of like the sketches and drawings. This is hand done sketch.
And I will do the pocket checks now that Stevie's back. Oh, Stevie, there was a comment for you, by the way. It was...
You're a bitch if you float.
No. There you go.
That's pretty crazy, Sharif.
Yeah. And just to kind of put it in context, like this is like CNN's coverage of it.
What is Laquisha?
He's Googling.
They actually built one.
That's not true, because Cheeto just said they'll never make that.
LOL. Tending to talk a great deal. Fuck it.
But yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, this is his signature. His name is Yasu. And yeah, we're like good buddies. Like,
What about your boy Joe? Is he published anywhere?
no, he does more stuff like he in the background. He's like less of a upfront designer, more of like a branding design guy, and he'll work within teams and stuff. But like this guy, he was like a lead designer at Renault, and now he's gonna be, I think, the director of design for Bentley. So yeah, when I say my sketches are garbage, like I've got a high standard to compare against. Like that, those guys are on a different level than me.
Zero says hi to everyone, and Mimo.
What's up, Zero?
Have you ever heard of the theory that blames the Salem witch trials and all those shenanigans that went on people really just tripping balls on psychedelics?
Yeah,
The
I think
corn,
it's a believable theory.
or the wheat harvest that year was infested with ergot, which
Yeah,
is a known psychedelic, and that legitimately happened. So people, the theory is that people were seeing things and they did not know what the hell was going on, and the only logical thing to them was it's got to be witchcraft.
You guys, I'm gonna sizzle Ford real quick.
yeah, I think that's a completely believable theory. Honestly,
Yeah.
So does that mean the people being tried were also tripping then?
Look, I don't know the full details of it, but let's just. What if I Google
What is?
Salem and ergot? What happens?
Everyone was tripping balls, and a lot of people died because of it.
Okay, the first thing is debunking the moldy bread theory.
Oh,
right from the get-go.
witches be tripping.
Which is be tripping.
Scott saw a moment and he seized the crap out of it.
It's true, Joe.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I'm not so eloquent in the ways of LSD. Oh, it didn't happen 30 miles from there? So how far away did it happen?
About 3 miles from here.
Ooh, I didn't know that about LSD.
Huh. Wait, so theoretically then, could you let just rye bread go moldy and if you ate it, you'd be tripping? Or is it like if you bake it, it won't?
No, I don't think that it's that simple. I think it's got to be. It's from the actual. I think once it's been processed, probably not.
Okay.
But basically, this whole debunking the moldy bread theory is basically just
I'm just picturing a bunch of pilgrims like breaking down the door and there's a witch. She'd be tripping, like laying sideways on a broom. Where did Stevie go?
No idea.
I wonder if he pushed the wrong button. I see a blank screen.
Yeah.
Stevie, don't go into the light. Oh, welcome back.
I'm blank.
You were just a black screen there. Witches got him. And the hot dog crew. Where's my femur? My lucky femur?
Maddie is a one-man hot dog crew.
Sure, the old, actually the humerus bone there. There you go. See, Paul?
That's the most ball sack looking bone I've ever seen.
Do you not know what a humerus looks like?
It looks better on your head than it does on mine, though.
But that's where it goes right there. This is just the end of it. Ant couldn't fit the whole long bone into a package, so it's just the tip.
A long bone with a nutsack looking tip on the end. I see where you're going with this.
Look at a humerus bone. You'll see that it looks exactly the same.
Well,
Thank you.
Quite considerate.
we were loosely talking about cars earlier. I got approached by someone because of my couple of Tundra videos if I'm interested in doing reviews on Tundra parts. Like, they're a pretty legit company that has like a bunch of cool shit too. So,
That's interesting.
yeah, I will gladly take free shit for my truck.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Blade Walker, the witch trials were what, the 1700s, 1800s? Just Isaiah, you love that song. We went to a concert, Eli's band concert, and they played the Weller Man, and Izzy was bored the whole time. But as soon as that song started, he stood up, he started conducting and singing to it.
That's cute, man.
He loves that song.
It was the year 1692.
200 years after Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Hey. Oh.
I got approached by somebody to check out a knife.
Yeah.
Damn it. What's the Squid Industries guy reached out on Instagram and asked me if I wanted to check out the folder they're doing. Thought that was pretty cool.
It's dope.
Yeah, man.
I handled it at the California Knife Show.
I mean, button locks aren't my thing, but it looks nice. Like it looks like it's very well done. So
it is. It's weird that they
check
did
it out.
they did all US on everything except for a Wii clip. Like he specifically calls it out that it's a Wii clip.
That's a strange decision.
Yeah, but it's nice.
So I thought that was pretty cool. Like just out of the blue,
Yeah.
he just reached out on Instagram.
What's his name? Lucas?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, Lucas is a cool dude, man.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear he's legit.
Renee, did I say hi to you earlier? If not, hello, Renee.
Hello, Renee.
speaking
Grandpa.
of knives, remember Steve, we were talking about the knives from France? That little website?
Mm-hmm.
That guy.
Oh, you got it.
You got it. Nice.
Oh, that thing looks good in person.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, crocky, man, that thing skits.
Yeah,
But that reminds me of something. But what's the
That's
thing that
Aboriginal,
Nuts
mate.
has? Oh, Duke. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay. Well, that's why it reminds me of it because it is it.
Le Duke Duke.
That
Yeah.
thing's better than a piss water and a Willy Wonka.
yeah, this thing actually turned out really awesome. I love it.
That's
And-
pretty cool.
The size, the 3.6 inch, is like perfect for my hand size.
Everyone has to have a Duke.
Yeah, they do.
Or
Dude,
a
my
half
surge-
to. I recommend
My
it.
surge slip joint is fucking lost in the void that is the Georgia hub, the Atlanta, Georgia hub.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
I gotta share something that I think everyone will like, by the way. Especially Stevie. I think
Well-
Stevie...
We know it ain't rocks.
No,
Yay.
it's far better than Rocks, but I think Stevie will appreciate it more than anyone else.
Oh yeah, he showed me that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah,
dope.
the paint can is fucking sick. Every
Whoa.
time Joe does the next thing he does is not necessarily always cooler than the last thing because the last thing is always cool as shit. But everything he does is just fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's sick.
There it is.
Yeah. Way sick. Dude, that with the boom box,
Oh,
such a perfect little combo, man.
Dude's creative as F.
Yeah,
It's
man.
insane.
you're a
That's what I'm
wizard,
saying,
boy.
the next thing just it always just like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super sick, man. You know what?
You know what
Yeah.
else is insane? You know what else is absolutely insane? Did y'all see that Braun Breaker hooked up with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman after that big old swerve at WrestleMania?
No idea what you're talking about.
I just saw a quick little reminder of it. That was mind blowing. WrestleMania this year was amazing.
Hey, tell us about it. I don't know anything about wrestling. I used to watch Rey Mysterio when I was younger. He was my favorite.
His son, the better of the Mysterios, won his first singles title when he pinned Finn Balor at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title.
Scott, I gotta say, you dropped that French link on Friday or last Wednesday, and then you left, and we spent like the next 30 minutes to an hour looking at that site all together.
Yeah.
But his son's better, huh?
Dominic Mysterio, who's disowned his father.
Like in real life or like wrestling disowned?
Come on, man. It's real to me, damn it.
So I have a student at school, and his favorite thing is wrestling. So he's been teaching me about wrestling.
He probably loves John Cena.
He likes. So he gets dark sometimes. I mean, he has autism. He does like John Cena, but he only likes this part. You can't see me. He does that all the time. But he likes
your dog.
he likes the wrestlers that have died while wrestling.
Oh, so Owen Hart and
Yeah. The guy named
great Brian Pillman, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes.
There's a lot.
But he's also been teaching me wrestling moves.
Tess,
So I get paid the rest of the work, which is kind of cool.
or-
Heck yeah.
Dinner has been consumed.
what was it?
Yeah, what was dinner?
Oh, is that the ZT Chishini?
Brandon!
Yes. With the superior SLT system.
It's not, but I'll let you say it.
That was Owen Hart.
It is Le Superior.
It is cool. It's not better than the kickstop, but it is cool.
It's more complicated than the kickstop, but
Oh, trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh, I know.
I am well aware of how complicated it is. And I will probably never do this for anybody else ever again because of it. It took me, I don't know, 45 minutes to fucking get that goddamn thing back together.
They can do like what I did and just have multiple of them and then just swap blades because there was a blackwash blade, you know. But
Was there? Well, that was a PVD blade, not blackwash.
no, there is a blackwash blade. I can pull it out and show you. I've got all four.
The only other one I've seen was like a you know, like the matte black PVD blade.
Yeah, I have four of them. I have all three variations and then one that's customized.
And I am not surprised by that. It's awesome though. It is it's bigger than I thought it was, for sure. Like it's a full size fucking knife.
Yeah.
But I like it. I dig it. The action on it is like for having just like steel bearings and a steel detent, it's incredibly smooth.
Dude, some of them, like two of mine, and one is worse than the other, have like finger-breakingly strong detents.
Yeah, I lock myself out from, if I'm not paying attention, I will absolutely lock myself out of this.
Yeah, like one of them, I can only do the first, like using my thumb, like almost like a lighter to open it. Because the first flick is so locked in, then it starts to like loosen up. Yeah, that technique. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see you do that with a kickstop.
You can. Stand
Homer,
by.
are you still here? I'm just doing a check-in on Homer. Homer, you still there? I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, that's sick.
Awesome, Jeff.
Also, Blue, how you feeling, Blue?
This ain't just any regular F-22 either. This might be the only hollow ground F-22 on the planet.
Nice.
YouTube,
Also,
are you in
acid
this
wash.
business?
I acid wash the kickstop too.
Nice.
When I carry my XXL Boker, it's a bratwurst. I'm going to do pocket checks in a minute. All right, YouTube, I'm going to go to Las Cruces at some point. My best friend lives there, so I'm going to go visit him. I should come see you. And if Jeff Carter, you're there,
Yeah.
I'll come visit you guys.
What's a ruler pocket?
Damn you, sharp guy.
You know, I don't. Yeah, I don't. That would be amazing, though.
You know what you did there. And I know what you're trying to do there.
If I had one, I'd absolutely be showing it. Not yet, Henry. I
No,
put some
Henry,
hot dog
he
sticks
did not
to the
fix the
side.
fucking leg on the fucking hot dog man.
I put some corn dog sticks to the side over here, but the dog got them.
It
What do
took
we think, guys?
the sticks are now gone. It took
That was
6
one
months
part.
to get the sticks. We got the sticks, and now the sticks are gone.
Eli,
At
is there
this
corn
rate-
dogs in the freezer?
He's never gonna get his new leg.
Hang on. No? All right, we're gonna get some corn dogs again. He will. Look. And you know what? His leg is right here. Still kicking.
Chat, what do you think? Should I ship Maddie's Aurelia when his hot dog guy finally gets a new leg?
Shut
Whoa,
up, Sharif.
I think you're on to something, Sharif.
And
Hold
you
back
know-
the 0640 too. No 0640, no Aurelia till the hot dog man gets his leg. Run the poll. Run the
Eli,
poll. Do it.
Start hauling off to the store real quick.
What up, Joe?
Hello, Joe.
What's up, Lancelot? Kyle?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Pudding Joe.
That's why I went quiet. I was waiting for Stevie. Just like the movie Misery.
Hello,
Yeah.
Joseph.
But if there's other people in Las Cruces, then heck yeah, let's do it. You have said that to a lot of people, but a lot of Kyle's in there.
Yep. They're mostly just Kyle.
I like that Joe's in there too.
Yep. I mean, this is like this list is becoming the who's who. Like you want to be on this list at this point. So
DoorDash a single corn dog. That'll be $13 plus tip.
let's all collectively DoorDash a single hot dog to Maddie.
That would be like
corn dog.
dreams coming
Corn
true.
dog.
Oh, Ron's gonna do a giveaway.
Nice.
He said he's giving away Stevie's Arius.
Very cool of you.
Stevie doesn't have an Arius.
Oh, Ron already gave it away. He's giving away Sharif's entire knife collection.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh,
Ian, hot dog prosthetic fund. That's a sentence that's never been said in the history of people. Thank you, Ian. We will get him his legs. We will build
Actually-
him stronger,
oh man,
better.
Mongo
A
died
friend of
again.
mine
Ron!
actually.
Mongo from Blazing Saddles?
No,
Oh.
Steve McMichael.
Henry, hot dog fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Henry. But you guys do not need to do a hot dog fund. There's way better funds to contribute than the corn dog stick hot dog man fund.
Everybody just send their used hot dog sticks to. Corn dog.
There you go. Take that money, but yeah, send your corn dog sticks that little crusty bit right at the end there, or actually be in the middle. Send that in an envelope.
The no crusty bits.
Start farming corn dogs. Yep, the corn dog crops are doing mighty fine this year. Had ourselves a bit of a dry spell, but added just enough mustard seed. You can be back in 10 minutes. Kathleen's like, chop, chop, go.
Right?
Let's yak and more action. Go. Ron's carrying the Wii Spirit Tiger.
Whoa, Double
Oh.
D. That's not like a private, like. Whoa.
I don't know
Double
what.
D sent me something crazy.
Did he?
Yeah.
The rock wall. I like the rock wall. Drew, for that wienerless mouth. Thank you, Drew. Not going to Blade Show Fund. Henry, thank you. I guess I will have to get the corn dogs. As Kathleen said, Safeway's like right there. Eli meets his wife at Maddie's annual corn dog festival.
Hey man, I love it, man. All these people want you to get your knife so bad that they're donating so you can get that corn dog right now.
That's true. I wonder if I could just DoorDash a single corn dog.
That would be amazing.
Meanwhile, I've never tried to make my corn dog.
Dude, dip it and make up some Jiffy. You know, like the cornbread muffins.
Yeah, I like that mix.
Dip it in there. That's what we used to make homemade corn dogs all the time.
That sounds pretty good. A short of my... Did you? What's a toy toy?
Did you know?
Check it out.
What's a toy toy? I'm a little afraid to find out. Because it was in the search of a honey bucket.
Oh, Double D met some wrestlers, I see. Okay. And then he has a picture of his son, I'm assuming, all by himself?
There you go.
Frankenlight. Yeah, some dude, that's cool. I'd show rocks, but people throw big old anti-rock fits.
You know,
Dog too many times. Momo, tell us how to corn our wieners. Oh yeah, and Josephus, hello. Twisted Sis, hello. T-Fetch, welcome.
Twisted
I'm going to do the pocket check before it gets too further. I also want to hear Stevie say his line. That's my favorite. But here we go. Let's do this. I can see the chat. So we're starting with Brian. 2:31 a.m. I forget. That's a coon move, right?
I don't know.
That's TACCOM, the unnamed.
That's what I said. Yeah, .com.
Yep, you were right. I was just
Ooh, heck,
repeating what you said.
good sport. And hockey is my favorite. That's a cool looking knife, though. That's a clip point, right, Sharif?
Yes.
And then Paul showed these earlier. I like that petrified fish thingy.
Dude, it's awesome.
Isn't
It's
it?
awesome.
It's like a D-Rocket design, right?
That I don't know, but it's significantly better than I thought it was going to be.
Like Dick Rocket? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Mr. T's shoulder. Oh, that's cool. A pitiful. Ah, Thrifties. I love Thrifty ice cream. Scott and rocking them CRKs.
Nice.
I don't know what they're called, but Dr. Drew Dude.
Benza, Tanto, and Kosi.
I have all of these, but not the fancy ones like this Clydesdale. Loot,
Really?
if you're listening, what's up? What?
You got a Devo Stout?
I do.
Oh.
I actually have this exact one.
Not that exact one.
Not like literally.
I have one just like it. Scott has an orange carry today. What are you breaking
Like-
back there, boy?
Like the fruit?
Oh, like the color. I like this middle one right here. He wrote what it is. Steel Warrior slip joint. I like that a
Okay.
lot.
The thing in the middle looks like a pen.
Yes. Good job, Stevie. Good job.
Well, you called it the middle, and that wasn't the middle.
Well, if you look, there's two things in the middle, and I was referring to the knife.
You didn't say that, though.
It was implied, though. Oh, look. There's a knife I'll never get to hold.
Well, like our share will never let you.
Well, you know what you got to do. You know what you got to do.
Got to do the best I can. Drew, don't help Stevie right now, Drew. That's probably the last thing that should happen in this
There is
particular
five
moment.
items, shit.
And it is a doctor's though. That's why I like out of all the slip joints, the
Like
doctor's
out of
bag was
every
my
single
favorite.
one, it's that one.
I didn't say that one. I think Stevie is Sheboygan Stevie right now. Richard Kasner has some cool stuff.
Like the temperature's low on it.
Probably. I bet the ambient temperature is quite cool on here. Look, here's a picture that Forrest put.
Like a bunch of trees.
Stevie, look.
Nice. Nice combo.
That is a nice combo.
What, like when they greet you, they like say things that are pleasing and make you feel good?
Yeah.
That's what you would want in life, yeah.
I was going to say, I knew this was Cheetos loadout before I saw it was him in the top left.
Hello, Jason. Stevie, do you enjoy this particular photograph of these items?
Yeah.
Good. Look at this one. This is a Corbin Steelworks Arya with a dragon skin Damascus.
Yes. That's hot, Fred.
Cool.
That looks really cool. Is this mammoth bone? Did it say mammoth? No, but it looks like it.
And with a pearl, looks like mother of pearl inlaid pivot.
Yeah. Damn.
I love Corbin Steelworks stuff. I just wish it was a little bit bigger, but I love his stuff.
Here's these ones, Stevie.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's a huge pivot, though.
Yep.
That's a huge pivot. I like it, Kevin Smith. Here's your forest. What is this little guy? I like this one.
That's a little auto.
Yeah. Blazeberger has that Severn.
It's like runt sized. What is it?
That's a Severn.
The mirror polished blade too.
It is quite nice. Here's Gary. I don't know if he's still here.
Well, that's got some cool dragon scale.
Yeah,
Gary,
I think
did you do this one?
Yeah, because I don't
Is that
think those
Pro
are
X?
seen in that color.
I'm curious. I'm trying not to give Stevie any ammo. I don't trust that guy. Oh, there's them kitties. Stevie, tell us about your picture here.
That is my Spartan Heartsy folder that's been modded by Tactical Terry and Satu Dave.
Can you move this stupid fucking comment?
It's got a chromatic EDC bead on it for the lanyard. That's a Zippo lighter. And then that's a picture of Paul with my balls. Asthma.
Move this stupid
Paul-
fucking comment.
Paul has a comment on his face, so there's nothing he can do about it. He is powerless. He looks so nice and innocent. It's just a shame he's got that heavy burden weighing above his head.
Dasma balls.
Yes, my balls.
They're just
feel like-
peach pits, guys. Get over it. They're just peach pits.
You get well, I would say get over it, but you're under it, so
Demonok, I'm liking the direction of this artwork already, man.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna comment on it.
Yeah, man, that looks so fucking sick.
Yeah, it does. I feel like you're like in the middle of a post-apocalyptic city, looking up, like laying on the ground, looking up at the high rise.
It's a man bun.
Yeah, dude. That's way dope.
Yeah, Demonok, that's cool. Look at Paul's man bun. Oh, I love it. Brian, if he's still here, he's still got that thing. That's the Devo thing. I forgot Tall Boy?
I think that's the Devo Tempest.
Those are two different companies.
Are they?
How did you get a picture with 3 balls in it? That lower one was quite hairy. Fish bag, rocking Cold Steel.
Jeez.
I forgot who Fish bag was. I like that Black Talon too, though. Mad Yako. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
A red. Does he have a red galosh tattooed on his wrist?
Who, Fish bag?
One single red galosh.
Maybe.
Sure looks like it to me.
How did you see that on your phone and you can't see comments? I didn't see that, and I'm on my screen.
I saw it on my monitor underneath my phone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, dang, how did you see that?
One Moon. This is a
Now
cool
that I have
carry.
my old phone out, I'll show you what I'm fucking looking at.
Craig, your fish. Cold Steels. I should have put those two together.
Yeah, duh.
Dang it. I should have put them together. Well, I guess Paul is obsessed with your one little galosh. Fop Doodle. How you doing? Is there a story to the galosh?
Pop!
Oh, that's a titanium 8010 as well. Nice.
Whoa.
They only made so many of those. Here's Kyle. Oh, he's got a CRK as well. Kyle, that's a good picture.
Yeah, it's a very nice shot.
Yeah, I really dig that. How you frame that, or whatever you photographer nerds call it. That looks
Yeah.
really cool.
Great shot, Kyle.
I don't like to compliment him, but I have to when it's due. Ooh, what's this? This is Terry. Terry, that looks nice.
Wowzers.
Ryan, these are, I think I sent you the link, the Discord. Work tough. Okay.
Is that
You got some bushy eyebrows. I can't go any further.
That's not my balls.
That's not a knife. That's my balls.
I think Cole has alopecia too somehow.
Yeah, but
But that was clearly picked up off the ground and just stuck to his balls.
Ian's eating pineapple, one of the greatest fruits in the world.
Nice.
Shreve, you have this knife, right?
Yeah, CKF Sequoia, man. Freaking best CKF in my opinion.
I couldn't remember the name.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Whoa. That's a bold
What?
statement.
Oh.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's the best CKF.
One Moon, you just get new ink. This is half-breed, isn't it? I know that knife.
Is that a bag full of ice?
Yeah, that's why I asked if you got a new tattoo. It is. That's a half-breed knife. Yeah. It's a scrotal comb over. There's Cole's real carry. He's got that ABW Avant, and then 5 years sober.
Hell yeah. That's our boy.
Heck yeah, Cole. I'm proud of you. For real.
Yeah, Josh Worth, I agree completely.
Josh Worth here?
Paul
Yes.
is pointing to his phone for some reason.
Yeah.
You got a nice phone there. You got the mount.
There you go.
Thank you for pointing it out, Paul. Ah, that's
You're
Fishbag's
welcome.
painted
Oh,
box.
you got YouTube comments open. That's why you don't.
I need to look
What?
at these verses.
You have YouTube's comments open, not.
Ooh, that's it.
Well, yeah. If I
this
do
is-
the chat on my phone, I can't see anything else besides the chat, though.
And look, Paul doesn't even know to take it
Well,
off
I mean,
top tab.
So
Why
why don't you log into StreamYard on your laptop and then use your phone as your camera?
Well, I don't have a laptop, but I
What
am
are you
using
looking
my
at?
phone as a camera.
What is that monitor?
It's for my PC.
Oh, well, okay.
You got to switch it to live chat as well, Paul. You're missing some comments.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
See where it says top chat? Click that and go to live chat.
Well,
That
I know the
filters
live
out-
chat thing. I don't
it
know
filters
if anybody
out
else has the issue where YouTube lives have the memory leak, so a stream will just randomly crash, depending upon how the chat is going. It had literally just crashed, and I forgot to put it on live chat. But certain streams crash every 20 minutes because there's a known memory leak issue with YouTube servers.
First of all, I call it dementia. My memory's not leaking, it's just gone. Second of all, I don't know anything you're talking about. Third of all, you had balls on your head twice.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
I mean,
But,
I'm saying we can make it 3.
you can so you take the link that you get, put it in your browser on your monitor, whatever you're using on your PC, and then just have your
Right.
when it goes into StreamYard, select your phone as your camera.
Awesome, Neil. Keep it up too. I mean, you are 18.
I will try that next time. Am I able to use StreamYard on 2 different devices at the same time?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Stevie was on StreamYard.
Okay, well, I'll try that.
Android.
I'll try that next time. I didn't know you could like do that, so I'll try that next time.
Max.
Max.
Works. What up?
Oh, more coach.
Malcolm, how you doing, Malcolm? Yeah. Oh, we have a guest joining us right now.
Who that is?
He will announce himself. when
I
he
guess
is
that's my
ready.
time. I guess that's my time, huh?
No, you can stay. You actually know this guy. I think it'd be fun for you to hang out with him. It's Stevie.
Stevie. Nice
What's up,
to see
everybody? How's everybody doing? Doing good, man. How are you?
Like I said, Cheeto, if it was, Katie would be in my spot. Let's see. Twice the Stevie, twice the Bulls.
Whoa. Quadruple balls.
Make room for Stevie. Bye, Paul. Thank you, Cheeto. 21 months. 21's my favorite number.
21.
That hurts, Kyle. I get it, but that hurts.
Is that Carl? No, Carl will never be unalive.
Oh, Marco.
You kind of being dead.
That's Carl.
R.I.P. Carl.
Stevie Vision. Stevie.
Actually, you could.
Sharif wants this to happen now.
No, I was just thinking like,
Actually,
side by side, like
you can put your bare button one with the camera behind
The
you.
ever so slightest lag, he could make it happen. I think if he tried hard enough.
No.
I kind of want to hear the different name. I like that he didn't just say like stop whining. He had to add in all that other stuff. Stop whining.
Oh.
You're gonna need a bigger notebook. Oh, look at me. I'm Stevie, and I'm also Stevie. You guys did have good carries today, though. You had some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I'm also.
Are you not entertained? I would argue that the answer to that is a big, thorough no. I don't even know what we're doing. You can go live straight from YouTube, but if you want guests and stuff, StreamYard, that's what we use. It's the best way. Some channels use that OBS, something like that.
Yeah.
That one's way too complicated. This is just easy.
Yeah, OBS, if you're like a real nerd and you like figuring out software and hardware shit, go for it. StreamYard, if you want life to be easy.
Did someone say rocks? Oh, do I have that one on here? No, that's on Stevie's. But I do have this one. Oh, can you, Gary? I thought you couldn't.
There's some unstuffed cock at the bottom of the hill. That's hilarious.
Oh, this is part 2 of I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be a growing story. First time was the garage, but now the car's out of the garage.
Yeah. Can you imagine if that's really the narrative? Like, the first crash happened, the guy was like, oh shit, oh wait, there's more over here. Hops into the car that he crashed into in the garage and drove off the cliff. Like, same dude.
Now we're at the scene in the movie where he's at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
You really got to get that stuff. Where is he going next? That's how Sheboygan Stevie returns his rental cars. Ryan, StreamYard is free to use, but we go in thirds with Stevie. This is a paid for one. Stevie, me, and Shane. Shane. That's episode 1. You saw episode 2. The first time
really needed that JWK, baby.
well, the first time he hit us with that, he didn't announce nothing. He just played it. It caught us all off guard.
Oh, so
Will somebody buy this, please?
You had that for a good deal, like $40.
70. Close.
But for a Stinger, that's a good deal.
A titanium stinger?
Yeah, they're like 100. Yeah, they're like 150 new. I did a flipper delete, and I did a satin on the spine all the way around, and it's on skiffs. Otherwise, it's brand new. $70.
$20.
That's an awesome deal. If I had money.
Buy it already.
But Jake, we were talking about you earlier. But welcome, Jake.
What up, Jake?
I miss the days when he would come on the lives as well. Ryan, yeah, $70.
What the heck are we looking at?
Stevie found this Instagram.
Whoa. Am I supposed to be erect?
No.
Because
Oh.
I am.
It's Jake, so yeah. Oh, look. Ryan wants that Stinger.
Where the
Okay,
hell did
it's
you
yours.
find that? Where the hell did you find that?
Are you going to share with the rest of the class?
No, but Maddie, go look.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Fucking Jake, dude. Where did you find that? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Why are you not going to share this? I'm very disappointed in you.
No. I don't break the rules, that's why.
Ouchie! You know what? That's true, because last time I didn't get Club Sammys or Dibs for a year.
Yeah.
Hey, Stevie.
I made the rules, I cannot break them.
He can't even drink.
Holy Oh, you making them? Please, Jake. You gotta send us the description. Then he'll be extremely disappointed with you.
Stevie will be busy for the rest of the night.
Oh boy, if you guys only knew.
I know. Dibs.
Oh man.
What did Drew say?
I didn't see nothing.
Oh. Oh, Gary, I can tell you why probably. It's because you don't take no crap, and Paul gives a lot of crap. But you both like kitty cats.
That's true.
I know.
Ryan, what's happening, mate? No, I can't share everything though.
But I think if Stevie's inside joke grows, you might get to see it at some point.
Perhaps.
Go get your popcorn.
Go get your popcorn. Go get your popcorn and Pepsi, mate.
Did he just come here, drop that, and leave?
I think so.
Oh, that second one. If that ain't him.
Shout out Jack Slugs, man.
Jack Slugs!
Shout him out. Gary, I
He
don't
also has a sneaky badass collection. He's got all kinds of shit I've never fucking seen before.
Yeah, Jake's got a very eclectic collection.
Yes.
Just
Oh,
Sunday
yeah.
things.
He's
Papa
got
Ryan.
Please.
So Jack Lungs has always been a fan of the, what is it, the PE, the variant,
Yeah. Kvist.
and the Kvist. He just got himself a custom.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know he actually made customs of those.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's got the step milled blade, and I mean, colored carbon isn't my favorite, but it looks fucking awesome.
Right. Yeah, what up, Papa?
Oh, there's a lot of cool stuff for sale in the Discord, y'all.
Yes, he did start with the customs.
Oh, I didn't realize that this was custom. Looking at it now, I'm surprised I didn't notice all that. That's
Josh Wolf.
And Jake was able to find one at like a super bro price.
He's got great taste in gear, man.
Yeah.
Like always.
I forget where I saw that, but I also saw that somewhere. I assume that's the same one.
Gary, I'd love for you to come back to the lives.
Come back, Gary.
Jake, how I usually respond is like with words, either typed out or verbal. Standard English. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, there's stuff for sale in Discord, but earlier, Lungbone stated that he's got some new stuff up.
Yeah.
Not knife related or joke related. That's a long description too. But you guys can read that. Let's see what else he's got. Shielding from homies.
What's that? Oh, nice.
Deadly loving gaze. Bowie knife and tender hand.
Oh
Obsession.
yeah, I need
Yes.
a fruit narc shirt.
Fruit knock.
Was
Did you see that?
hilarious.
Knock. That's a cool
I got
one there.
the one
Oh.
moon Stevie Bless Whoop shirt on the way.
Nice.
There you go, Paul.
The fruit dart.
Get yourself a fruit knock,
There it
shit.
is. Yep, I gotta get one. I forgot that was a thing.
It says eyesbrow.
Hey, Ryan,
Tiny writing.
if you're here, it's the Ferrum Forge box inside of an HEA box. Just so you're aware.
It says eyesbrow in there. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know how he does it, but he's doing it. Apocalypse of the Magi. That one's cool looking. Gary, this is like right up your alley. It looks like apocalypse style. Cole, those are cool.
It's a box in a box, Ryan.
A box in a box. Oh, Stevie Sharon.
Oh, Smock, are you here? Smock? Paging Smock?
You're obsessed, Stevie. The turd burgling knife. Very similar to a hot dog. Oh,
Look at her thumb. Look at her thumb.
don't besmirch the hot dog.
Whoa, she's got a claw.
Yeah, she's polydactyl.
She's a dinosaur?
Yes.
Huh.
He did. He did. Okay. Here you go. Are you guys looking for a nice gift for someone? Maybe graduation's coming up. Get themselves a hand-carved poop knife with poop ascus. It's made of sugar pine. Cut them logs in two. You better act quick, though. There's only one. P&W, this is awesome. But get yourself a poop ascus knife.
Crazy.
I love that he's having fun with his carvings.
Oh.
And he's very talented. I got one of his spatulas right now. They are pretty cool. Oh, and you just did this one. That's right. You made the wedge for batons.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. It's burnt to keep it hot.
Oh boy.
Hey, chef.
Chef Rocky! Poop knife!
All right, last one.
Dang it. Dang it. What the heck? What the heck?
Oh my god.
That's the most random one yet.
Yeah.
This is the most random one.
Yeah, that one.
I hope Jake is here watching these.
Oh, he's seen them.
I also like that Scott remembered the tweakers. There's tweakers outside of my window. They trade BJs for cigarettes. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
That's not at all what he meant, though. It was just his poor timing of words. Oh. That literally is you. Sending him those. Yeah. Terrence, you make scales? Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
Where? Jake's house. Over there in Oklahoma.
Exactly, Grizzly.
He's like freaking tweakers.
I tried so hard to make it family friendly, but it was not going to happen.
It's only family friendly until Kathleen leaves, and then it goes downhill fast.
Not even then. She's part of the fart boners now.
Everybody harassed Jake to get him back on.
Yes, we need Jake back.
Yeah.
I'll try, Gary. I would like you to come on as well, Gary. See, Kathleen's still here.
Gary, you can ask him what brand of popcorn is his favorite.
Oh,
Popcorn.
popcorn.
That'd be cool, though, Terrence. Some sweet wood scales would be quite nice.
But quite nice, actually.
Ian, very worth it.
Fellers, I am going to part ways. I hope y'all have an excellent rest of your evening. But I got some stuff I got to do take care of. And I will see everybody on Late Night with Satisfaction.
Not tomorrow with the honey bucket?
Okay, bye.
Oh, I will likely be doing Honey Bucket, yes.
Sweet, okay.
Deuces, y'all. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Bye. Okay, bye.
Do you think he heard you? I think so,
What?
Cheeto.
Yes, sir.
Burgers do sound good, though. Today for dinner, I ate 5 hard-boiled eggs.
Dang. You're going to hate me. I had gyros for lunch.
Oh, that sounds good. Well, I finally reached a stage where I don't get, like, viciously hungry. So that might be all I eat today.
Nice.
I would have banded us for some burgers. That sounds good. Mac Jernak, how you doing?
Remember that thing I showed you, the Gordo burger? The monstrosity of a fucking burger with all the shit on it?
Yeah.
That's where I'm going for lunch on Friday.
You got to film it. I want to see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will. Maybe I'll cut it with my Aurelia.
There you go.
The
Although
invisible.
it's better to not cut it. You just pick it up and just have at it.
Chef Rocky, tell
But
her
I
thank
will.
you.
I will definitely film it, or film some of it.
I'm down 30 pounds so far. 30.
Whoa.
Nice.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah. It's these little steps. They're finally clicking together and working.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about consistency.
Yep. I've been on
sometimes-
keto for a while, but I was still
Sometimes you go like 2 weeks without losing a single pound, and then like you kind of forget about it, and then check 2 weeks later, and you're down like 10 or 15 pounds just because you were consistent. It's a thing that happens.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it up, though. I'll be skinny. I'm going to look so good for Stevie and Bleacher West.
Just don't lose any weight in that hand of yours.
I don't think so. I already have to buy new shorts, though. The ones I wear fall off now if I don't really tighten the belt down. But what's
Dude,
cool that's come out of it is I have a friend who he needed a buddy to help motivate him to lose weight. That he's actually out there kicking butt. We do laps around our track at school every morning now.
Nice.
So it's actually helping him. I'm very proud of him.
That's the best, man. When you can team up with somebody, like I remember in high school, I had two friends with, and the three of us would go to the local gym together and work out like every single day. The second I didn't have those guys, it was like near impossible to go to the gym consistently on my own.
Yeah, you don't have someone keeping you going.
Yeah, and calling you a pussy if you don't like get off your butt and head out to the gym, you know.
So it's good because it definitely keeps me going. Because now I know when I get to work, he's waiting. I'm hoping, Marco. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. No more looking in the mirror and hating what I see.
It's definitely always nice to have a partner.
Yeah.
It is. And I can't find my underpants right now, Kyle. I had them right here, and I don't know where they went. Oh, they fell on the floor behind the desk. You had two friends in high school? Lucky.
Yeah,
I had like one best friend, and he's still my best friend. He's the one that lives in Las Cruces.
I lost touch with. Well, one guy I don't speak with anymore. The other guy, we just kind of lost touch. Just got busy with our own life.
Oh, dang. My wife is on. She's trying to gain weight as well.
Mm.
But yeah. See, that's the thing that people don't really talk about. All you ever hear about is like, losing weight, but there are people who struggle with gaining weight. And oftentimes those people get shunned even harder because they're like, oh, I wish my biggest problem was I had to eat more. They often get it far worse than us fatties. So Terrence, I hope you gain it.
Dude, Enoch, I love it. I absolutely love it.
That's cool. It was a passionate night. I was watching my Japanese videos. He got to that vending machine that dispensed cake in a can.
Oh God. Which Japanese videos you're watching?
There's this channel I watch. I'll show you. It's called Experience Japan.
Huh?
So I use
Is it that weird surfer guy?
No. It's just a dude. Like, to me, these videos are very relaxing. But sometimes I need to chill. But this guy, all he does is like I'll click on. In fact, where is that? I'll see if I can find that cake one. But it's just this dude.
They have the best and coolest vending machines over. You can literally get almost anything you want out of a vending machine over there.
Exactly. And a lot of videos are just like vending machine restaurant. And
Yep. And it's not like cheap shit. Like, it's actual gourmet shit. It just happens to be in a vending machine.
maybe it was this one?
Maddie, you should check out a channel called, or a dude called Chris Abroad. And I've linked videos before from him, but he does a lot of stuff in Japan, and he's got a relaxing sort of like chill, informative vibe with like some jokes thrown in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
This guy doesn't even talk. Like, all you hear is him opening cans, and everything he says, he has it typed.
Oh yeah, these ones are for like toys and stuff like that. I've seen those ones.
Yeah, but I like this guy. He shows cool stuff that happens in Japan because I really want to visit one day.
Yeah.
But
Go check out Chris Abroad then, because he has literally written books about like touring Japan and
Chris
visiting.
Rod,
Yeah.
I'll find him.
Yeah, this guy right
This
here.
one?
Yep, Abroad in Japan.
Okay, I'll subscribe. I won't watch him now with all you guys here, but I'll check it out. But for
Yeah.
me, I just use it as a relaxing video right there. I wish.
Dude, knowing Japan, there probably is one.
Not me, Neil. I when I was in high school, I think I was like 150, but I was playing sports and stuff. And then afterwards in college, I still played sports, but after college, I started like eating more, and I creeped up to 200, and then 200 hit 250. And 250 was all right. But then now it turned into 360 something. But now I'm down again.
So I've heard an interesting theory about like weight retention, by the way, Maddie, where they talked about like the fight or flight reflex, and essentially people who tend to like keep and stay on and like put weight on tend to be kind of stuck in that fight mode because their body is like storing up resources for like a long-term endeavor. And so like part of getting into like proper weight loss is getting the body out of that mode, you know?
So I gotta be scared?
No, but it's just like something in how we're like programmed on like a really like basic like prehistoric level, you know?
I'll tell you what my problem is. I'd eat 10 hot dogs and a full pizza.
Yeah.
I have fight or flight. I'm going to eat all this and get fat. I don't need no theory for why I'm fat. I know why I was fat. I would eat all the foods. Malcolm, I am only 3'4", so I'm what you would call a ham planet.
Verified. I've met Maddie in person.
Yeah, I'm as big around as I am tall.
He is like a human square.
Shade. And now we're adults wearing fart shirts.
Damn straight, Cheeto.
Oh yeah, sharp guy. Yeah. See, yeah. Troy's up to 220. Man, I wish I was at 220.
Yeah, me too.
I know. But see, okay, so for me, full transparency as usual, people eat like food and then they're done eating. I could keep going and keep going.
Yeah.
My fat body did not tell my brain I was full, so I would just eat and eat. And then I would get full after like a while. And then I'd be like, oh man, I could go for a tasty snack. But then that snack was like a big old pizza. And then sitting here doing nothing, not burning it off. But tall as a tuna can. Yeah, see, I could never be a trucker.
Yeah.
I got up to 260 at one point.
Katie just said I would. Oh, see, that's smart.
Oh,
Heck yeah, Brian.
that's awesome, dude.
Heck yeah.
See, what's interesting for me, I had something like Maddie's thing, right? And I didn't realize it until I started doing like semaglutide, which is like Ozempic and all of those things. I didn't realize that like I don't have that thing that triggers me to say that I've had enough food.
Yep.
And when I started getting onto the semaglutide stuff, all of a sudden I have that where like my body says like, hey, this is enough. And it's crazy. Like I feel satisfied. I don't feel like I want to eat a single bite more. And the portion size is way less than like what I would be inclined to eat before because I wasn't feeling satisfied. I wasn't feeling like I had eaten anything, you know?
You don't get that trigger like, that was a satisfying meal. No, you're looking for the next thing.
Yeah.
Malcolm, I'm actually 6'5", and I think I was close to 370. Like,
You're over 6'5".
I'm not over 6. I might be over 6'5". I'm 6 something. But yeah, I'm proud of you though. 60 pounds, and it does not get easier.
No.
5
hard.
years ago, right before COVID, I had lost 100 pounds. I got to 250. I felt good. I was skinny. I could feel my rib bones.
I
But
had
then
abs.
COVID and
I had legit abs. And
See,
then
I
my
don't-
heart almost blew up. And I gained 40 to 50 pounds. And it's been so much harder losing it this second time around. I lost 100. I don't want to say it was easy because it wasn't. But compared to trying to lose this 40, the 100 was like a fucking breeze. But this time around, it's fucking hard. And it might be because I'm older now. Like, I lost 100 when I was 36, 37, and I'm 42 now. So,
yeah,
shit ain't easy.
shit, player shit. I'm a rock giant. Go for initiative. I know, Drew. Like I said, my brain's weird. I also don't realize how tall I am. Like when okay, so I don't know how to explain it, but like when I walk with Katie, I feel like I'm the same height.
Yeah.
I just walk with her.
What?
But then like we'll walk up to a store and I see her reflections in the door, and then I realize like I'm way up there. But it never feels that way until I see that.
I
It's just
get
a weird thing. I don't get it.
I can get that because like it's not something that you're like continuously thinking about, you know? So you just like settle into your relationship and the relationship isn't about your height. So it doesn't enter your thought process. You know?
No. Yeah. Well, Yako, you probably put on muscle. I don't know, Kathy. I mean, Katie's 5'3". So I don't know how tall you are, Kathleen, but we'll see. I am excited to meet you, though.
So what should be the Barrett Jackson carry besides the Aurelia?
Knife
I need a
accessory.
secondary. Huh?
Dang, Terrence.
I was asking knife or accessories.
Scott,
Nice.
exact. Shorter than Katie. Okay. And you have to wear a shirt my size. Okay, this will be way funner. Okay.
She's gonna need to wear like an undershirt, throw that shirt on, throw like a belt on it, you know, and then wear some pants. And then it will maybe fit. There you go. That's a good secondary for it.
That'll
Would
be
be.
awesome.
Yeah.
Also, Kathleen, I'm fully planning on when we do meet you in our fart boner shirts. Katie and the boys will be there. We'll bring a step ladder. I'm curious how tall Neil is. I am. I'm 3. I think I was over 360. But now it's saying in the 330s. I think I was close to 370 actually, like 368. All I know is I never ever thought I would see the scale get close to 400, and it was working on it.
Yeah.
So that was also a turning point. There was a lot of turning points, but I'm glad that it's happening. Thank you. But yeah, I want to live a long time. I like to eat, but I don't want to die eating as much as I joked about it.
Yeah.
30's a nice chunk. I can't seem to lose more than 10 to 15 at a go anymore.
Well, it's easy when you're like super fat like I am. 30's like nothing. But then what's interesting, people say it all the time, of course, but like go hold a backpack that weighs 30 pounds and then you realize you've been carrying that every day. I did that when I lost 100 pounds. I picked up 100 pounds. I was like, no wonder why my hips were screwed and my back hurt.
Yeah, for sure. I
Hey,
remember
nothing wrong with that, Ryan.
running 3 miles at 160 and then going back to running 3 miles at 220 was like, nope. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, man.
I'm not laughing. Try harder. I'm not even convinced you've ever laughed a day in your life, Neil. Exactly. And those Domino's pasta bread bowls are delicious, especially the carbonara one.
Demonoc, it's therapy for me at this point. I mean, it was back when I initially lost all the weight, but going out running in the sun with my music, like I have to do it.
I'm with Demonoc only because like I've never been built for running. That's why I love skating, you know, or like being on the ice and like rollerblading.
Heck yeah,
I played sports my entire, you know, from like a kid all the way up until a junior in high school, but I always hated running.
Yeah.
I played sports where I had to run a lot, but I fucking despised it. And then, you know, I got into it, and now it's part of me at this point.
I played sports where I could skate.
Yeah, me too.
And YouTube, this comment right here, I mean, yeah, get a belt loop. This definitely helps because, like, there are days where, like, man, I'll just eat that little piece of donut. And then I start to think, but if I do, I'll enjoy this donut for like a minute, but then spend the next week working it off and getting back. And that is a huge mental help.
Oh yeah. Even
Yes, it is. YouTube.
Heck yeah, Rocky.
Dude, Demonoc, in Vegas, I
didn't know what that was.
hyperextended my left hip a little bit. I'm still paying for it since he saw me. Like it wasn't hurting in Vegas, but like since it's just like fucking years of playing hockey, bro. Like doing all sorts of dumb shit, you know, even even roller hockey and stuff like that, man. Oof.
So even in my skinniest, I didn't like running either. If you see me running, you better run too, because that means there's danger. Yeah, people can run. My body was not built to run.
Yeah.
Not at any point in my life.
I ran for 5 years after I lost the weight. Well, I mean, I lost the weight over about a year and a half when I was running. And then I was running for 3 or 4 more years, but I was also smoking a pack and a half of cigarettes a day while running 3 miles a day, 4 days a week. Eventually, my heart had issues with that. And
Yes.
The smoking always wins.
It does. I've been smoking like a chimney since high school. So I had what is called a spontaneous coronary artery dissection, which caused a heart attack.
You're lucky to be sitting right there taking all of our abuse.
I kind of am. I never, at no point did I feel like I was gonna die, but the doctor said it was a very real possibility.
Yeah, burst an artery.
Well, no, not a burst. It didn't burst. So, you know what a weight band is? Those stretchy weight bands? So it's like 2 layers. So your arteries are like an outside layer and then a thin inner layer. So I had a dissection where the inner layer got a laceration and it flapped over, which started to block the blood flow.
Okay, so that's kind of lucky then, but unlucky.
And it's literally a spontaneous thing. Like it's in the name. It doesn't. There's no like direct cause or correlation to it. Honestly, I'm probably going to get flamed for this, but it happens mostly in pregnant women from stress-related things.
Interesting.
I knew you
Like
were
it obviously
pregnant.
happened to men too. I was pregnant at the time, yes.
Oh, dang it.
But I had no history in my family. My cholesterol and all the precursors were all normal or below. Like I had nothing, no issues. All my blood was clean and all of that. So it was a thing that just happened, most likely because of the smoking and the running and doing it like I was for like 5 years straight, on top of my entire adult life of smoking like a chimney.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Paul.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Me too.
And YouTube, the first time I lost weight, I have a bike, and I would plant it in front of the TV and play video games while just mindlessly burning calories, and it worked.
Yeah.
And then I had the PlayStation VR. I still do. I'd play Beat Saber. That was a workout.
Oh, dude, anything when you work your upper body definitely works you out way more than lower body. Like your legs are meant for like endurance, but your upper body is not meant for like sustained movement. So yeah, upper body is always good to work out.
You should come by more often, Belt Loop, because
Most of the time it's not knives actually.
yeah, most knives are like not even secondary; they're like fifthondary.
Yeah.
Chef, how you doing?
Hey.
We're actually talking about exercise and food right now, Chef. So don't be scared. That one time scarred him. Oh, Popeye's meal. That sounds good. But yeah, Malcolm. Yep, I forgot to ask that, but yes, Dukes. I hope you're doing all right, buddy. Things with the mind is super hard to overcome because you need that willpower, and sometimes you just don't have it. I get it though. Heck yeah, getting better. Heck yeah. Yes. Oh wait. Dang it. He got me. He freaking got me. I was like, yes, Beat Saber. Wait a minute. You son of a.
Dude, I've never made that connection with the name. That's hilarious.
I made it in the middle of my sentence right there. You Drew, you son of I sit here and pout. He got me.
That's awesome.
I was so excited too.
Got him.
Got him.
Where's that tri-state little clip, man? We need that right now.
Oh yeah, I think that's on Stevie's.
Gay boners.
Yeah, let me find it. That's on Stevie's, I believe. Let me switch. Drew got me. Let's see. They're not named. They're just called like vid _ So here it is.
Game owners. Game owners. How you doing? He got me. He got me.
Got him!
It's
Oh.
significantly funnier sped up like that when he says,
Yeah.
he got me. It's like a fucking fever dream.
She sounds hideous. Never got a stranger. Well, y'all, it's been 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I think that's a good spot to end it. Oh, Stoots, heck yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up, Sterling. And if you ever need to chat with anyone, I mean, this whole community, even the Discord and stuff, we have a there's a lot of sections. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if you're in there or not. This is the stuff for sale part, but we have all kinds of sections to help. Like, where are they? I always lose track of where we put this stuff. Feel good. Scott. Everyday questions. The mental health stuff. There was a good discussion going on there at one point, not too long ago. The Get Fit crew. Doom.
Hell yeah,
Doom
dude.
is a huge one. He's got his whole, like, Doom's been a huge motivation up in there. But there's a bunch of sections if you need to talk. Here's something. And
Doom
I
is,
think,
Doom is just dude now.
yeah, he lost the But yeah, I think it also goes to say that everything that happens in the Discord stays in the Discord, just for
Except when you show it on a live, like you're doing now.
Just the pocket check. I think I'm going to end with this. This is how we ended it now. Your face covered, your forehead covered. Ooh, see, this is good. This is good, right here.
There you go.
I will. I'll send it to you. In fact, before I go, let me. I'll put it right here for anyone that wants to join. There, I'll put it there. So go join it. And like I said, we got to end it on this note. I love it. I love it. So everyone, everyone, have an awesome night. Stevie, Honey Bucket tomorrow. Loot tonight. Those are believe balls. But everyone, have an awesome, awesome night.
Bye.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Boy.
He's a glizzy gobbler that's satisfaction, gobbling them glizzies to his satisfaction.